So you need to become that person. If you don't become that person, definitely you can never achieve or fulfill that your vision part 2. And today is 12/12/2025. Okay, so we also have the subtopic here, which says that the 7 intelligence you need to grow your capacity. So the 7, of course, intelligence you need to grow your capacity. Okay. Okay, so we have about 5 outlines, and for entrepreneurs, businessmen, investors like me and you, outline number 1 is context for the concept. Number 2, we have here clarifying your lifespan spanning vision. Okay, number 3, we are looking at becoming the person your vision requires. Becoming the person that your vision requires. Okay, second to the last, choosing the right vehicle for your vision. Choosing the right vehicle for your vision. Okay, and the last one, growing your capacity, the 7 intelligence. Growing your capacity. Okay. Okay, so we started the class yesterday by telling us that context for the concept, and we established the fact that for you to have the best year, you must become the best version of yourself, the ultimate stronger version of yourself. So if you don't have a vision to become that person, as of course the Bible says, where there is no vision, the people perish. So vision is not just enough. It's not just to have a vision to become the right person. You must choose the right vehicle, the right system that can carry you, of course, over the terrain between where you are and where God is calling you to be. So some people set a vision last 2 months or last month about 2026, because we sat down to draw an achievable, workable plan, innovated, added some things, and then we started about strategic positioning, strategic planning, and then some people vision they don't need any means of transportation other than their leg. They can stroll. Some people need bicycle, some people need motorcycle, some need tricycle, some need Range Rover Sport, some need private jet, some need of course a jet that can take them there. So the bigger your plan, the more skillful and competent that it demands from you, and the bigger your plan, the choice of your vehicle will decide whether you get there on time or not, or whether you get there at all. So the lessons, this lesson will help you to clarify your life vision, and help you to choose the right vehicle that will help you to become the ultimate stronger version of yourself that align with God's plan and purpose for your life. So it demands you to be focused, so that you don't focus on the right thing, you don't focus on the wrong thing, which is your circumstances. Rather, focus on your psychology, building your capacity to become the ultimate stronger, better version of yourself. So the absence of vision is a formula for death and evidence of decay, and a sure road to rule your life and rule your destiny and plan. So we discussed so much and said, if you look forward, you will go forward. You look backward, you will go back. Look around, you will go around. Because you can't be going forward looking backward. You can never get to your destination. You fall inside gutter. So that leads us to start talking about clarifying your life spanning vision. So we need that clarity. So we now discuss that the best year will ever is start with your understanding of the bigger picture of who God designed and destined you to be. So start with something that is beyond your years, beyond your means, beyond your reach. So that means that vision is a foundation for focus and motivation and breakthrough. So if you don't have vision, there's nothing to, you'll be easily distracted. You don't know where you're going to. that we always say speed is useless without direction. Direction is useless without destination. So have a destination in mind, have a direction, focus on it. You see, it's easier to remain focused, motivated, and experience a breakthrough. A God's given vision will definitely be generous, global, and generational. So a vision keeps you from drifting and gives you direction. So and we stopped by. That's what we stopped yesterday. Now, yes or yes? Okay. Write it down your note. Let's conclude this outline number 2. Let's conclude it so we can go to becoming the person your vision requires. Very interesting class. But let's just say we can conclude this outline number 2. Let's figure out something. Write it down. Without vision, you cannot focus. You will lose motivation. Without vision, you cannot focus. Come on. You will lose motivation and driving force. Without vision, you cannot focus. Without vision, you cannot focus. You will lose motivation and driving force. Without vision, without a bigger picture, without vision, you cannot focus. You will lose motivation and driving force. So the motivation, the inspiration, the energy you need to achieve your goals, of course, definitely. Your goal is a decision that you make. Because I keep telling you, you don't have a goal, you are going nowhere. You cannot achieve a goal you never set. I say without vision, you cannot focus. You will lose motivation and driving force. So, because vision is a driving force of breakthrough. Vision is a driving force of breakthrough. So, when you have a bigger picture of who you want to become, to achieve the things you want to achieve, forget about the rest. So, vision actually is a driving force of breakthrough. So any part of your life, financial, emotional, spiritual, financial, professional life, you need breakthrough. You need to move to the next level. You need to sit down and create a mental picture of where you're going to. Because vision is something you see now about the future that make you act the way you act now. So what are you seeing about your future that's influencing your decision, your actions that you're taking right now? So because in order to break through barriers, you need to be determined to get what to get to the other side of life. So without vision, you can't even have that particular, of course, mindset to break through, to go without not looking at difficulty and challenges. Those are criticizing you, those are sabotaging you. Even your self-limiting beliefs will fade away when you have a stronger vision of becoming the ultimate version of yourself. To be the person to achieve your goal. And the goal is the be, do, have. I will discuss that a little bit before we go to, of course, becoming the person that your vision requires. Okay, let's write this down. Very important. If the price is not what the if the price is not what the process, comma, if the price is not what the process, then you will settle. If the price is not what the process, comma, then you will settle and you reside in the comfort zone. If the price is not what the process, if the price is not what the process, then you will settle and you will reside in the comfort zone. Full stop. So if the price is not what the process, comma, then you will settle and you will reside in the comfort zone. I've been shouting every time for every price you see. Let's see the price, this price I'm talking about. If the price is not what the process, then you will settle and you reside in the comfort zone. And nothing grows in the comfort zone. Of course, you know that. Comfort zone is there's no miracle in comfort zone. There's no victory in comfort zone. There's no supernatural power manifestation in comfort zone. So nothing grows in comfort zone. So you can write in the comfort zone, there is no miracles, command victories, and nothing supernatural will happen in the comfort zone. So I always have for every price there's a price to pay. So if you have a big price, you have to pay a big price for it. So you have an average price. You want to succeed, you have to pay an average price to it. An average price. So you have a small price. Small price will not motivate you. Small price is for comfort zone. You also pay small price. So for every price, there's a price. For every price, there's a price to pay. For big one, big price. Small price, small price. Have a small price. So if you are ready, okay, all of us can succeed, but not all of us will succeed because not all of us are ready to pay the price of success. So what will determine you achieving the price of course success? You need to pay the price. So frustration happens when somebody wants to pay a small price. You want to actually pay a small price for a bigger price. You're frustrated because you cannot pay small price for a big price. So for when the price is not what, when you have small price, comfort zone price, is not what the process, you quit. But when your price is your picture you have is big about becoming a stronger person, I'll talk about how to become. I'll give you 7 intelligence, 7-1. Once you acquire this 7 intelligence, my brother, my sister, there's no amount of dreams you want to achieve that you will not even make attempt, because it's not about they did not work out. I told you the 3 levels of commitment. Sometimes the first one is I will try, I will do my best, I will do whatever it takes. So for every price you see, there's a price to pay. In the comfort zone, there is no miracle, no victory, and nothing supernatural happens in comfort zone. So full stop. Right now, you know, very important. If you are going to experience breakthrough, then you must have a compelling vision. If you are going to experience breakthrough, then you must have a compelling vision. If you are going to experience breakthrough in any of your life, I'll give you 4 major parts and then to figure it. If you are going to experience a breakthrough, then you must have a compelling vision. You must have a compelling vision that will benefit others. That will benefit others on your way of fulfilling it. That will benefit others on your way of fulfilling it. Last time, I told you, any vision that you must have, so you must benefit others. It must be generational driven. It must be beyond just 2026. So, if you're going to experience breakthrough, you must have a compelling vision that benefits others on your way of achieving it or fulfilling it. So, if it doesn't benefit others, it's called an ambition. If it doesn't benefit others, it's